Welcome back to Gear Up Bike, the channel where we bring you the latest, most detailed, and honest reviews about the two-wheel machines that make our hearts race. Today, we're diving into one of the most stylish and exciting small-capacity motorcycles in the neo-retro segment, the 2025 Yamaha XSR 155. This bike has always been a special name in the 150cc class because it blends classic design with modern performance. In this detailed review, we'll explore every inch of it, from its exterior styling and design philosophy to what's under the tank, its performance, features, and finally the price. So sit back, relax, and let's find out if the 2025 XSR 155 is the perfect balance between retro beauty and modern technology. The first impression of the Yamaha XSR 155 is always emotional. You look at it, and you instantly feel that nostalgia mixed with excitement. It carries that vintage DNA inspired by Yamaha's legendary XSR lineup. Yet it's a motorcycle for the modern rider. The 2025 model has seen a few subtle yet meaningful updates that refine its presence even further. It feels more polished, more cohesive, and undeniably premium for its category. The build quality, paint finish, and detailing are levels above most 150cc bikes in the market. Starting from the front, the XSR 155 showcases its timeless round LED headlamp, an identity that defines the XSR family. The LED setup is bright, crisp, and gives excellent road visibility at night. Yamaha has slightly reworked the housing this year, making it sleeker and better integrated with the fork mounts. The brushed aluminum accents around the headlight add a touch of sophistication. The golden inverted forks really pop against the bike's color schemes, giving it a muscular and premium appeal. The front fender is short and stylish, perfectly balancing the retro lines with a sporty edge. Move to the side profile, and that's where the magic really happens. The proportions of the XSR 155 are simply perfect for a neo-retro street bike. The 2025 color palette adds to its personality. You get options like matte black, silver impact, retro green, and a stunning blue shade with brushed metal side panels that looks straight out of a vintage poster. Each colorway brings out a different mood, and the black gives a stealthy urban vibe, while the silver and green echo a more classic, nostalgic tone. The alloy wheels are lightweight and have that multi-spoke design borrowed from the R15 platform, giving the bike a strong and sporty stance. At the rear, Yamaha keeps things neat and minimal. The tail section is short and compact with a circular LED tail lamp that continues the retro theme. The rear fender has been redesigned slightly for 2025. It's more tucked in and gives the bike a cleaner appearance. The exhaust also deserves attention. It's a compact, upswept unit that produces a deep and refined note, surprising for a 155cc engine. The silver-finished heat shield contrasts nicely with the blacked-out body components. The entire silhouette of the bike screams craftsmanship, especially when you view it diagonally. It has that cafe tilde copyright tracer charm with a modern twist. Now, let's talk about what really powers this beauty. The 2025 Yamaha XSR 155 continues to use the tried-and-tested 155cc, single-cylinder, liquid-cooled, 4-valve SOC engine with Yamaha's variable valve actuation (VVA) technology. This engine has become a legend in itself, seen in the R15 and Mount 15, but in the XSR 155, it's tuned for smoother mid-range performance and refined throttle response. It produces around 19 horsepower at 10,000 RPM and 14.7 Nm of torque at 8,500 RPM. Paired with a slick 6-speed gearbox and an assistant slipper clutch. That means not only do you get a light clutch feel in traffic but also smoother downshifts at higher speeds. Performance-wise, the XSR 155 feels agile and confident. The acceleration is linear but spirited, making it an ideal motorcycle for both city cruising and weekend rides. The throttle response is crisp, and thanks to the VVA, you never feel a flat spot in the power band. The lower valves work for everyday riding, while at higher RPMs, the second cam engages, giving that instant kick of performance. It's smooth, refined, and surprisingly quick for a 155cc motorcycle. You can cruise comfortably at 100 km/h without vibrations, and if you push it, it'll go beyond 130 km/h on open highways. The handling is one of the best in its class. Yamaha's Delta box frame gives incredible rigidity and balance. The bike feels planted even when cornering aggressively, and the wide handlebars give great control. Those USD forks at the front and a monoshock at the rear provide a plush yet sporty ride. Whether you're tackling twisties or navigating tight traffic, the XSR 155 feels light, predictable, and well balanced. The 10-liter fuel tank may not sound large, but given its efficiency you expect around 48-45 km/h, it's practical enough for everyday use. The braking setup includes a 282mm front disc and a 220mm rear disc with single-channel ABS. The feedback is progressive, offering confidence in both city and highway conditions. The tires, 180 at the front and 140/70 at the rear, are perfect for a mix of grip and comfort. The bike's ergonomics are another highlight. The seating triangle is more relaxed than the R15 but sportier than a standard commuter. You sit upright, which makes it perfect for long rides without fatigue. The foot pegs are slightly rear set, adding that sporty touch without compromising comfort. The digital LCD instrument cluster is compact yet informative. It includes a gear indicator, fuel gauge, tachometer, trip meter, and more. While it's not as flashy as some TFT displays, its retro-circular design fits perfectly with the XSR's character. The build materials all around the switchgear, grips, and tank feel premium. Yamaha has truly focused on making this motorcycle not just a machine but an emotional experience for the rider. When it comes to the exhaust note, the XSR 155 has a deep thump at idle and a clean, raspy tone as you climb the revs. It's not loud, but it's expressive enough to put a smile on your face. The refinement levels are excellent. The Yamaha has done a great job with engine insulation and vibration control. Even at high RPMs, the ride remains smooth. Now, speaking of price, the 2025 Yamaha XSR 155 sits in an interesting spot. Depending on your market, it typically ranges around $3,500 to $3,800 internationally, or roughly between a superscript 11.70 lakh to a superscript 11.85 lakh in India. Showroom. For what it offers: a premium build, a higher revving VVA engine, advanced features, and a unique neo-retro style. It's a solid value proposition. Yes, it's priced a bit higher than typical 150cc bikes, but the XSR 155 is not your typical motorcycle. It's a lifestyle statement. Riders who buy the XSR 155 aren't just looking for commuting performance. They want character, identity, and a bike that makes them feel something every time they look at it or twist the throttle. That's what the XSR delivers. It's a fusion of past and present, where classic design meets advanced technology. It's a motorcycle that you don't just ride, you connect with it emotionally. In real-world terms, the bike is perfect for young riders looking to upgrade from a commuter to something more special, as well as experienced riders who appreciate design and refinement. It's also an excellent option for those who want a city-friendly bike that's light, stylish, and capable of long weekend rides. Maintenance costs are reasonable, and Yamaha's reliability is proven, making it a worry-free ownership experience. To sum it up, the 2025 Yamaha XSR 155 stands as a beautifully crafted motorcycle that blends retro charm with cutting-edge performance. It looks premium, rides beautifully, and offers features that justify its badge and price. It's not about outright speed or raw aggression, but it's about style, precision, and personality. If you're the kind of rider who values those things, this bike will speak to you in a way few others can. And that wraps up our detailed review of the 2025 Yamaha XSR 155. Let us know in the comments what you think of this stunning neo-retro machine. Is it your kind of ride, or do you prefer something more modern or sporty? If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your fellow riders, and subscribe to Gear Up Bike for more in-depth reviews, comparisons, and everything motorcycle. Thanks for watching, and as always, ride safe, ride smart, and keep the passion alive. This is Gear Up Bike, signing off.